Okay, this presentation will be about Mars Soil Simulant in Brazil, research and development in Habitat Marte. Okay, in this presentation we have four aims related to the research developed by the research group of Habitat Marte. The first aim is related to survey of simulated basalt-based soils around the world. Also, the second point is identification of volcanic basalt deposits in the state of Rio Grande do Norte, in Brazil. Uh, Third is the research on the application of simulated basalt-based soils for space applications. Okay. Fourth, development of methodology and plant cultivation beds and other applications based in simulated soil. Okay, related to basalt-based simulated soil survey, we identified a very useful database. It's called Planetary Simulated Database. And here in this presentation, we have the link as simulantdb.com, okay? And then this is a platform developed by University of Central Florida, UCF, based in Orlando, Florida States, United States. Is where I did my postdoc. And then in this university, they created this database. In this database, they are presenting different kinds of Mars soils and simulant soils relate to Mars and Moon. Okay, and then after I'll be showing the website to you. Look how it's easy to look. Okay, in this case, they present different kinds of simulant soils. In my research, I try to look only the soil simulants based in basalt. Okay, and then we found two studies. Okay, related to the soil related to Moon, and three experiments related to Mars soil simulant. Okay, three based in Mars and two Moon analog soils. Okay, and then in the identification of these five experience based in soil simulant based in basalt. Okay, this encourage us to look the soil for in Brazil. Okay, based in basalt. Then we in the area of Rio Grande do Norte, in the Pico do Cabugi or G. Okay, this the Cabugi Peak is a extinct volcano. Okay, and then this area is very rich in terms of the basalt. Okay, and also is a area close to the Habitat Marte Space Analog Station. Okay, and this is very interesting. Okay, because this is a very interesting area to we develop our extravehicular activities in the volcano as happened during this weekend. Okay, in this mission. Also, in the next slides, we can see some pages from the Planetary Simulant database. Okay. Also, the Planetary Simulant database relates to these 5Ks. We can see some articles endorsing the research. Mentioned that basalt would be considered the Mars soil, a Mars and Moon soil simulant. Okay. And then I'd like to show you again our location here in the corner of South America. Okay, and here we can see the distance between Habitat Marte and Pico do Cabugi. In this case, it's around 46 minutes by car. Okay, and then you can see one image of the Pico do Cabugi. It's like a volcano shape. And then I'd like to show you how was my search about I choose here Mars, and also a basic sample. And then I found in the database three soils, one developed in Korea and two developed in the United States. One is Mojave Mars Simulant, or the one is the Martian Garden. I'll be showing more details. And then the MMS, or Mojave Mars Simulant, okay. This was developed by JPL, or Jet Propulsion Laboratory, in cooperation with NASA. Okay, we can see an article in Elsevier. Is in the Icarus journal. The name is Mojave Mars Simulant, Characterizations of a New Geological Mars Analog. Here you can see some authors like Gregory Peters, William Abbey, Gregory Bierman, Gregory Mungas, Anthony Smith, and then a lot of different researchers endorsing this, okay? And this first soil is called Mojave Mars Simulant, or MMS. And then the second one was the Korean Mars Simulant. Also, we can see a publication in an academic journal. Was developed by Hanyang University, okay? And then they collected this basalt in a riverside of a river in Korea. Okay. And the third one is the called Martian Garden. Also, this Martian Garden is developed by a private company, like a Martian Garden is the name of the company. Also, they produce the soil connected to the to provide the soil to JPL. And then you can see the Martian Garden is a company. You can buy the soil, okay, the soil sample. And then the Martian Garden supplies Mojave Mars regolith, simulants, and kits to researchers, hobbies, and educators around the world. Based in NASA and JPL research, Mojave Mars simulants is close as you can get to Mars without leaving the Earth, okay? And then it's designed to help teachers and promote STEAM education in the classroom, okay? And then this is a private company. I saw that we can find some companies selling the Mars soil simulant is around $25 by 1 kilo, okay? And then also we did the moon soil simulant, okay? And here we can select here moon, okay? And then we found two research identifying the moon soil simulant based in basalt. One was Maryland Sanders Lunar Simulant. The second one was Black Point, both United States. The first was developed by University of Maryland. Also, you can see an article about, okay. Also, the second one, okay, we can see an article related Maryland Sanders Lunar Simulant. And then also look at this research. We would like to present develop a research with maybe in cooperation with you to mentioning this a Mars soil simulant based in Brazil. Okay, I believe this would be very interesting if you develop next steps related to the soil that we found here in Brazil. And then the second one is okay, developed by Kennedy Space Center, okay, of NASA. And in this case, we have three Mars soil based in basalt, and two moon soil simulants based in basalt, okay. And then some reference related to the Black Point Mars soil sample. And then it's important to write to NASA research that the soil analogs, respectively, MMS, and also the Black okay, related to moon. Also, we identified some research related based in Brazil, some old research like 1978 and 1976, indicating the basalt in the Pico do Cabugi. Okay, it's not something new about. Everybody knows about the presence of basalt in this area. We also can see some pictures. And then we try to, our challenge is look for the use of the basalt for three main activities. The first one will be the activity of growing food on Mars and Moon. Also the additive printing of items and products. Also additive impression or printing of habitats, okay? Space habitats, the process of construction. Related to food production with Simulate Mars soil, starting the research about, and our challenge is also develop a food production confined environments, closed loop systems, okay? As you can see in the future Mars habitat, okay? Also, the second possibility is the use of the soil to produce like ceramics. Okay, as you can see in these two first pictures here, I'd like to show you the videos in the end of the presentation. Also, the third possibility is the use soil print house. Okay, like you can see this kind of habitat that is called marsha, that we will be showing the presentation at the end of the presentation. Okay, and then below we can see the some photographs that illustrates how the analog soils, how was the procedure to collect the soil sample in the area. Like this is illustrating how we live in the habitat, also collecting samples, okay, collecting samples in the area. And then some challenges are identify a deposit that has conditions related, legal conditions, technical and logistical to supply the raw material in quantity and quality. Relate and develop equipment technology to perform the printing of the items and the rooms mentioned the presentation. Also conduct laboratory research on the soil found in Pico do Cabugi. Then this picture was done in this weekend, okay? And then in this picture you can see four samples from different areas. The sample 1 and sample 2 was lower, okay? And then the sample 3 and sample 4 was more close to the peak of the Cabugi mountain, okay? And then the next challenge is the soil cultivation. We prepared some beds with the soil inside, and then you'll be using the next 2 weeks. Probably in the next, not this weekend, the next one is 25, September 25. We have a crew there, a presential crew, cultivating the soil. And then they like to put some sensors, or would be interesting to put some cameras and then other stuff like this to look how the plants are growing in the soil, and try to adopt some methodology related to evaluate how the plants grow in this area. Okay, yeah, these are the aspects that I'd like to share about our challenges related to Mars soil simulant here, and also Moon soil simulant. And then here we have some reference about our research in Brazil, also my email to contact. Okay, thanks so much.